Hey everyone, welcome back to Hart Talks. This week's show is called Gone But Not Forgotten. Now, I know that sounds depressing, and this probably is going to be a bit depressing because I'm talking about death. But nobody can have not noticed or ignore the fact that we've lost a lot of celebrities recently. In the music world alone, we've lost Prince and we've lost David Bowie just in a couple of months. Television has also lost people. We've lost Victoria Wood, who was a great comedian. We've lost Ronnie Corbett. We've lost lots of people. And as I get older, it kind of gets clearer to me that death is around. And I think as a kid, I didn't think it was. I was just like, you know, people live forever. But as you get older, you kind of realize it. And, you know, my friends recently have lost family members. And it's more around us, and we're not good at talking about it. We're very, stiff upper lip, and we won't talk about death and we won't deal with it. And I wanted to tell you a little story about a lady that I knew. Her name was Anne, and I met her when I first came to London 15 years ago, and I was renting a room off her. And Anne must have been about 76 when I met her. And she was the very old school mistress type lady. And she scared me a bit when I first met her. But Anne was amazing. She was just hysterical and funny and wonderful and kind. And I lived with Anne for 2 years. And she would often talk to me. And Anne had her death sorted. She had decided she was going to die when she was 84. And everything was organised, so there was nothing to worry about. And she would often say to me in her posh voice, "Stephen, when I die, I do not want you to cry. I do not want you to be upset." And I used to say, "Anne, but of course I'm going to be upset. I'm not going to see you. I'm going to miss you." She said, "Stephen, just think about all the wonderful memories we made together." And Anne's been dead about 4 years now, and it's amazing that I do think about those memories, and I do think about the times that we spent together, and I just think how lucky I was to have had her in my life, because she really brought something to me, the same way that, Prince might have brought something to you, or David Bowie might have been a huge inspiration in your life. And it's about what people leave us with, what they give us and what they leave us with. And although death is a hard thing to deal with, it's going to come one day. It's something we can't escape from. And to be more open and vocal about it isn't a bad thing. I never, still to this day, cannot accept that Johnny Castle is dead. Well, Patrick Swayze's dead. But remember Johnny Castle in Dirty Dancing? How could he be gone? And I always thought, how is that possible? But when you watch Dirty Dancing or you watch another Patrick Swayze film, you just think that man brought something to people. There's definitely a fan base of dirty dancers out there that, probably started dancing because of that film. And it's what we're left with. It's what we take with us every day after somebody's gone. My next show is going to be in 2 weeks' time, as usual, but it's going to be a bit early because I'd like to get it on the 16th of the month, because the 16th of the month is going to be my 6th anniversary of my one-man show, Shadow Dreamer, closing off-Broadway. So 6 years. I don't know where that time has gone. It's unbelievable. And I know some of you guys watching this video were there at that final performance, so giving a shout out to you guys. And a lot of people ask me about Shadow Dreamer still. There's a lot of people that haven't seen it, that hear me talking about it and want to know more about it and would like me to do Shadow Dreamer on Hart Talks. So what I'm going to do is for the next show, I'm going to do a little bit of a rundown of what Shadow Dreamer was about, the topics that were talked about in it, just give you a little taster of Shadow Dreamer. And hopefully that will give you an option to ask me questions about it, and we can use them for further Hart Talks episodes. Thank you for coming back again. It's great to have you here, and the sun is shining in London, which is great. And you know the drill next. It's like, share, subscribe and comment. scroll down to the box at the bottom of the video. There's a little comment box, and put your comments in there. Tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you want to see, tell me what you want to hear. I was going to try and sing a Prince song, but there's just there's no beating that man's song, you know. And you know, go away and have a listen to a Prince song after this video, and have a think about what you were doing when, you know, what that song reminds you of, what you were up to. Now, behave, because I know that a lot of babies were conceived to Prince songs, definitely when I was growing up anyway. So have a listen to the song, have a smile, have some fun, and remember the good things that people can leave you with. I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Thank you. Bye.